The panels from Indonesia side is also still talking, so we're just still waiting for the videos. But yeah, who do you think will win on day 3? Grand finals.
Grand finals? I think.
From best team in Malaysia, AirAsia Saiyan coming in, and of course, Odie, tell me who they are.
Yeah, it's Fredo, Soros, Ras, Penjahat, and Logan and Good. I think gonna be one more time on the main stage, probably I think for the last time, if we are correct, because like I'm getting a lot of information here. Which one is correct? One is still available, because like usually we use time rating on KDA rating only, but this time they say there's a head-to-head and time rating. But this is not confirmed. This is by Moontun himself, but it's not confirmed by the organizers. Yeah.
And this will be the video for the next. The visual levels professional gaming, the dark horse, the actual dark horse of the tournament, now the winner of Group A from Philippines. Odie, tell me who the rosters are.
Yeah, it's definitely, I think the superstar here hats with D, Blobsy, Ison and Furia, who is also there as well. They are actually playing out of their mind for me. I think their tanks is actually very good. I don't know how they actually play it, because like they play very aggressive, but if you see or how they play it, and the KD rating is actually very, very good for that.
And of course, actually 2 teams from the Philippines, DD Gaming, and also Leadermate is playing beautifully with
This is kind of interesting though, because we've been calling it out as Philippines and Indonesia, the 2 most competitive scenes. The 2 most competitive scenes in the Southeast Asia region. Now, it's going to be sure that at least 1 Indonesia and 1 Philippines from each group is going to qualify. So that means that it's going to be the leader, it's going to be the number 1 on Group A, going against the number 2 on Group B, and then the number 1 on Group B going to go against the number 2 on Group
Yeah, so
A.
it's going to be a Philippine-Indo semi-finals.
So it's going to be like a Philippine-Indo, and that is going to be interesting though, because at that point in time,
it can be an all Indonesia finals or
all
all
Philippines, or it's going to be the Philippines versus Indonesia.
Yeah.
However, it's going to be super lit.
super lit.
Yeah, well, for the Indonesian viewers, I think they hope at least 1 Indonesian is gonna go to the grand finals, because they want to watch Indonesian actually taking the MSC. Because last year it's actually a very, really bad crash for all the Indonesian teams.
It's kind of disappointing, honestly. They were playing very
but
horribly.
actually this year they have a lot of chances, and I hear that why is this like we're talking about the Philippine scenes, right? All the Philippines, they say I think they are doing okay, maybe they are, I think they are good, but they're not that great. But for all the professional team, actually they are asking, because it's very hard for them, because they don't know what they usually play. Even though they have MPL, it's just like very recent, they don't have the time to watch all the games. And the second is that the region is different. So even if you queue against them, you never knew what they play. So you never see how they play it. Yeah.
And interestingly though, talking about these 2 teams, in particular Digital Devils and Main, is that they actually met in the MPL finals. They're the number 1 and number 2 team on the MPL system, MPL Philippines. The fun part is that Digital Devils lost 3-0 in the sweep against Main, all of them under 15 minutes. So if you just put that into consideration, these two teams has been awesome.
Yeah.
But if you see them in the finals, then you kind of expect that it's going to be another 3-0 sweep with Main dominating the game. But again, the Indonesian side hasn't really been showing all of their ranks. Aerowolf is starting to kind of, what do you call it, get away as of this today. And the RQ and FOS team is only showing their prowess as of recently. So talking just about that, I really want to see who's the better region. Is it the Philippines or the infamous Indonesians?
Famous Indonesian.
I don't know. I think still Indonesian maybe have the better edge. That's why they can still win, even though they don't know how the opponents play. Especially in this game, I think the Digital Devils against AirAsia Saiyan. I think Digital Devils really, we can see that it's getting harder each game for them to actually win. And this is the last game. Everybody already knows how they play, especially tomorrow. I think all the Indonesian at least know how the Philippines are gonna draft. Yeah.
I really was hoping actually for Iron's pass to proceed to the playoff and just make it like a very fun tiebreak for us to just like wait who's gonna be winning and wait for all of those Facebook posts. But apparently we're gonna have the. I
really want to talk about that. Like IDNS last draft is, I don't know what is that.
It's very questionable.
It's questionable at the best, you know. Because
the nicest way to put it.
Because they know if they win 2-2, at least they get a tiebreak, right? So you don't want to risk it. But this is like on the last game, they said, maybe I should have banned Grok. Maybe I should pick this Karina. You know, it's like, it's very, very weird. I know you're trying something new, but I think you should still have something old inside. It's not like whole new things.
Something tangible, you know, like something that can actually work. It just felt like you were just trying to, hey, let's just try something new and hope it works. And it didn't, because Fantasy Main has been going 0-3 until that point, which you're like, okay, we're just going to give you Grok, the 100% God Grok win rate, and let you pick it. So maybe they were like, maybe you can break that curse. Apparently, no. Grok is banned for a reason, and that reason is because the goddess of fortune from every religion back from before PC.
But the thing is, the Grok for me is not like the 100% reason why they win. I think it's actually the draft where they got 2 tanks and 2 fighters. Like the Bane Jawhead, they also got it. So that's crazy combo.
Like, let's just be honest here. The 100% win rate on Grok is undeniable.
Yeah,
I mean, when you let Grok free, it just feels like the goddess of fortune is going to be on you wherever your side is on. And if you're on the blue side, lucky for you, get that Grok, win the game, break that ice for you, so you don't have to go.
They're trying so hard to like try, as you said, like try something new. But I mean, if you want to try to come up with a new lineup, trying new heroes or something like that, I think it's a little bit too late if you started like at match 18 now out of the 24 matches that we have, including the finals and the semi-finals as well. But yeah,
I mean, I feel like I don't say they could have done better. They won the one game with a marksman, and they just stopped picking marksmen. I was like, hey, marksman works for you guys. Why are you just changing it every time? Because nobody. Oh wait, was there another Lolita pick on that last game?
What?
Oh yeah, I get it now. The Lolita pick is just annoying for them.
The Lolita is actually, I don't know why the second day everyone you actually pick Lolita all the time.
And so we're just gonna start with the pick and ban phase between AirAsia Saiyan and also DD Professional Gaming from the Philippines here.
What I don't understand from the DD Gaming is that why is their name PG, which only means
Professional Gaming.
Gaming. Why don't you call it DD?
I think it's because like the digital levels is not their only sponsors, because like they also have brand esports. I think that's a really big organization in Philippines. I don't know why, because like if you can see it on their jacket, it actually says brand esports.
Anyways, we're gonna see the banner pick right now. AirAsia Science has already banned Hayabusa, but then there is another Grok ban. The
Playing it safe, playing it safe.
Yeah, of course.
always,
Always.
all the time, 100% winner on Grok is never a good idea.
And probably I was thinking probably they want to eliminate the surprise factor, which is Selena, because they don't know how they play. AirAsia Saiyans have played Selena before.
Yeah, but also I think the Philippines scene, they actually put high the Selena Australia, but no, Cho is actually banned for the first time, I see.
Yeah, because Digital Devils Professional Gaming has a really good Cho.
Yeah.
And Cho has been buffed with the marksman buff, so I think banning Cho is actually a good idea, just getting that one tank out of the lane, and I think AirAsia Science can just... Oh, maybe they want to try to play the marksman meta. Because again, AirAsia Science has nothing to lose here.
Well, they have $2,000.
That is true. My bad, my bad. I would take the $2,000. Sure, why not?
They have 2,000. Yeah,
Oh,
I thought Helker gonna get loose and then AirAsia Saiyan gonna pick it, but
Carry,
and they're gonna,
please carry. Come on, carry.
Oh my god, is that your first pick carry though?
Yes, carry. Let's go carry. Let's go carry. AirAsia Science. I love now.
No, definitely not. I think if you want carry, you can last pick it, because like the opponent doesn't really
Yeah, they
feel
won't
that's a
choose it.
priority. Yeah, you want a priority first. You want like the Bane, Jawhead, Martis, something like that, so you can confirm first, and the opponent definitely gonna pick things like Gushing.
Lancelot.
Yeah, Gushing, Jawhead
Jawhead.
probably gonna be the combo.
I think DDPG wants to keep that 4-0
Yeah.
just onto them, just to make sure that, okay, we're actually equal with the Aider main from the Group B anyways. But it's going to be Jawhead and Gushing of really two meta picks right now. Martis also first pick by AirAsia Science. I'm still thinking that AirAsia Science might actually go for a marksman instead. But is that is Akaya.
Okay.
Still hovering those on Akaya right now. Might go Bane. Hurricane Dance and the Deadly Catch is really, really powerful.
Oh.
Lancelot as well. It's a pretty good lineup right now for AirAsia Science.
So a lot of damage for AirAsia Saiyans and one Akai to pin them down at the exact same spot that they want it to be. So Martis could line them up and then just using the
Wait,
ultimate.
tell me something, OD. Is it, do you go like all three? Wait, hold on. So if the tiebreaker, never mind, we're just going to discuss it later on. But Kaya and Fanny is going to get picked instead by DDPG. And Few is a really good Fanny and Vixana.
Yeah, this
here
is
on.
actually a very hard draft to fight against, because like Digital Devils, they have Gushing and Fanny. Like two of those heroes is very flexible. They can move around the map very
And
quickly.
Natalia.
And AirAsia Saiyan actually going distance here with the Natalia and Vexana pick. This is a very weird last game pick.
Natalia is actually a 0% win rate, right? Remind me.
Of course,
correct me if I'm wrong.
she's gonna pick once by Arrow Wolf, and
High
it
loss.
goes wrong so hard.
And Hylos is gonna get picked here. 3 tanks
Yeah.
onto DDPG. Only Gushing and Fanny. I think they're really confident with that Fanny and Gushing.
Probably the Kaya, they're gonna make it into a full build, full support CDR.
But before we go any further, let's call predictions. Who are you betting on? Vienna.
DDPG.
You?
I think DDPG take this.
I'm just gonna go AirAsia Science, but we're gonna leave it to our Malaysian casters. Take it away, boys.
Thank you so much, guys. We are super excited. My name is Kemal. His name is KVC Sensei. And this is AirAsia's Last Dance Malaysia. I hope you're tuning in, because this is where it's at.
And you know the fun part about this? I promise everyone that I'll cast everybody's games. AirAsia Saiyan, this is the game that I only cast for them.
Ooh. Now, fun fact, every game I cast about AirAsia Saiyan, they've lost so far. And now, they need to win this game. This is where it's at. This is for everything, their tournament life. And on top of that, they not only need to defeat the undefeated team at MSC, they need to win by 12 kills.
12 kills or more, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be the do or die situation. If you're an AirAsia Saiyan fan, hashtag Ultra Instinct, because Camo, take it away.
Oh my god, Ultra Instinct is right, but now, really interesting that Logan is playing with Sana.
Yeah.
Normally, he's the tank play. Gripex is playing the tank instead. Now, if you look at the lineup, they're playing super aggressive. They want as many kills as possible. Remember, this is their plan. They have the Vexana, who traditionally just does so much damage. and the Natalia as well. The other signature pick from Logan, as from Solos. Looks like AirAsia Saiyan playing a bit aggressive in the early stage. The kills is what they're after. The aggression is there, and then immediately two-man dunk! 2 for 0 straight away kicks off AirAsia Saiyan's game.
And Fanny was a little bit too late over that overboard to help out and follow up for that damage. But then it was a little bit too much contestation. It was out of the rotation. And my oh my, AirAsia Saiyan, boy, you guys got 2 kills. You know the funny thing is, Vexana was there and the last pick high loss for Digital Devils. Vexana can actually just clone that high loss, which I can't make any sense right here.
You know, I actually think AirAsia Saiyan played a really cool mind game, right?
Yep.
They hovered over carry in the first pick, and even we were like, why did they do that? And then I was realizing, oh wait, they're just making it feel like they're gonna last pick it. So if you look at the lineup on the side of the Pro Gaming, they have a really strong dive lineup with Jawhead, with the Gushion, right?
Yes.
And it perfectly counters the marksman. Then suddenly they pick a Vexana that has so much range that it's so hard for the Gushion and the Jawhead to reach to.
Meanwhile, AirAsia Saiyan and DD Pro Gaming, they are going in with a 4-2-1 lineup here. You can see that Natalia's going to post that. But then Fredo is here. He's going to use the mortar call. He's trying to at least disrupt that. He managed to do that, but it's going to be a stalemate battle for the time being.
Alright, calm down there, KBC. Just some love taps here and there. Not so interesting yet. They need their ultimates, no matter what. Look at that. Archive. Solos already have cold-blooded strangling, so at least they have that. But they need Great Pex's Hurricane Knights as well as Logan's ultimate there with the curse of Jahat.
Trying to run away.
Careful, careful.
Careful.
Remember, every death matter, every kill matter. Oh, bottom lane though, there was a fight on the side of Natalia. Solos is there, but we are focusing on this. Oh my god, everything. They're going for the two-man mortal coil. They're going for the kills. They get double kill, and they want more. Rasana will go down, but looks like Gushan will pay for his life. Pew will run away, but that's 3 more kills on the side of AirAsia Saiyan.
And Fanny surviving that outcome over here as AirAsia Saiyan takes away the turtle from the Lancelot. Fanny trying to run away. She doesn't want any more trouble.
Should be fine. He should be fine. He's in his base. He's in his base.
Yes, indeed. And every single move right here is a kind. As you can see, the wall does comes in already. Alfredo pushing in, trying to disrupt that high loss, man. I am not so sure what's going on, but then they were going to stop for the time being.
I'm not sure. I'm not so sure what's going on. That's a good way to put it because I don't know what's going on as well. They need to calm down here. They have the advantage. They're doing what they need to do. They have a 4Q advantage. Remember, 12 is the magic number. They need to win and get 12 kills. They might get another one. Mortal Coil onto Yakko. The curse, the curse scepter, the charm sector did not land, so the fear did not get applied as well.
Meanwhile, Solos with his primary hero, I would say, with that Natalia, and it looks like Tet managed to find Solos perhaps over here as they will back down and they will take that crab.
Yeah, it should be okay. The river crab does get taken away. So as you're saying, going back to farming, remember they need this win. They need to make sure their cores are fed. Solos with that claw dash will make quick work of that jungle creep and immediately going back to farming. Oh, meanwhile, careful though. It looks like Solos will get dived on and that's a kill going on to DD Pro Gaming.
And a good dive in coming in for Digital Devils. They know that they have Jawhead's ultimate, can just rush in there and get a quick kill before falling back with not taking the turret damage in their hands. Meanwhile, at the top lane, we did see there was a side engagement coming in from Lancelot, but he will fall back as Jahat, he wants to regroup. This is the strategy, Matthew. This is the strategy that they want to, converge together 4-1, play it as a mobile area because they want to get as many wars and many kills like you just mentioned.
Yeah, Fanny is there. He needs to be careful because if Gripex jumps onto Fanny, uses the Hurricane Knights to lock her out, that would spell the end of it. But looks like Fanny is playing smart. Just gonna go back. Ooh, he's still hanging around there in that brush. Meanwhile, top lane Jahat. Ooh, the sword spike is onto him, but it looks like the Shinania will not go onto him.
There's no BS over there as the mid lane, you can see that the rest of DD Pro Gaming will be rotating and trying to get this turtle.
Oh! Solo kill there, and that's what AirAsia Saiyan needs. They need Fredo feeling confident, feeling good. They need every single member just playing on top of their games.
Despite getting the kill, it looks like the turret from the top lane of AirAsia Saiyan is going to fall down real soon. This is still a health, but then Gripex coming in with Lancelot and Vexana as well.
That was a good stun. Tet managed to stun Gripex in mid-jump, so he couldn't use the ultimate onto Gushin to lock him up. But this means that the turtle will go to AirAsia Saiyan, and that's what they want. get control of this game so that they can do whatever they want. They can drag it out, get more kills.
However, Digital Devils Professional Gaming, it seems like they're going to concede for this turtle push, as now they already have 2 turtles. Correct me if I'm wrong, Matthew.
2 turtles is the right number, and 12, once again, I want to remind everyone, is the lucky number for AirAsia Saiyan. Solos going to clear this wave with his ultimate. Remember, Solos, he's really, really good. He picks up the Berserker's Fury. Now, I've seen this a lot, where players from Natalia, they pick 2 or 3 Berserker's Fury because it does so well. It just stacks so phenomenally for Natalia.
The critical rate is really high, and they really need all these items if they want to get quick kills from here. It looks like there will be a roaming structure, and AirAsia Saiyan, you guys are bad boys here.
Oh, it looks like they're just going to proxy the wave so that they need to try and at least control the map. Meanwhile, Penjahat getting caught out again, uses the Phantom Execution just to run away there. That's all fine. Penjahat needs to make sure he doesn't give away any silly kills, because every kill matters. I know I'm saying that a lot, but this is the fact.
Here's the fun part. If Punjab keeps on going on, he will be one of the core main levels here as Phew! He's going to Phew Wee flying out over there with a fat knee, and he will hide in the bushes. Meanwhile, Solos will go back as well to take away that Slayer, or Reaper, my bad, over here.
The Reaper will get taken away from Solos. Solos actually playing a really, really good game. Finally not on that Fanny, playing another one. Looks like in the bottom lane, there was a little bit of a engagement, but nothing much has happened.
Just teasing one a while, you know what I'm saying.
Just teasing either one on one. Just to give everyone a quick note, the Lord will be spawning on the north side.
Yes.
So that's what you need to look out for. Team fights, team fights, team fights.
And AirAsia Saiyan need at least 9 more kills in their bag for the kill difference as well. And it looks like they're doing really fine in the early game, but we have to see the mid game how it works.
You can see that the fight, and the monster Q goes on to the Martis. Not really sure. Fredo, he's still hungry. He wants more blood. He sees the Kaya. There goes the 2-man protocol. He will get the Kaya. He will get the double kill. And most probably, AirAsia Saiyan will get the turret.
And this is a very quick kill and a decimate ulti onto Martis. Martis right now is really, really confident at his highest peak.
2 turrets at the same time. AirAsia Saiyan is feeling it. This is where they are at the momentum. Phew trying to do what he can, but the damage from Bajahat is just ridiculous.
And ladies and gentlemen, AirAsia Saiyan fans out there, it seems like Ultra Instinct is back. But then DDPG, they are undefeated again, Matthew. They are 3-0 in this Group A.
They are 3-0 in this Group A, and they have already qualified. No matter what happens, they will go through. It's all on AirAsia Saiyan. They are the ones to play for everything. And now Greenback uses the Hurricane Dust. What can he do? But he's not really finding any targets at all. Meanwhile, Yakao, he does stun up Penjahat. The ejector will not hit, but another turret, the mid lane turret, will go down. AirAsia Saiyan taking down all these turrets. It will be really important, because this means they can control the map and they can get the kills that they need.
The recent item obtained will be D, aka Kaya. He will have the Dominant Eyes to increase the MP flow within his options, and he's able to support the team really well from there. Unfortunately, they are turtling around there. They are shivered in fear as Team DDPG. They have to go right now. They have to strike in the hearts like what they are doing. They're doing the same thing as AirAsia Saiyan, but it's much more, you know, it's less sloppier than previous teams.
Oh, but now Kaya needs to be careful. D is there. Fredo, he's looking in the sides, but Solos himself is in this brush. He wants a kill. He wants to go for it. Meanwhile, top lane, they get another turret. AirAsia Saiyan just controlling the map all over. Natalia did try to actually 1v2 there, but not gonna happen there.
Solos, I don't think he should take this 1v2. It's a very grave mistake. You know, the tanks are there. Jawhead can even deal damage as well. He's a smart guy. He knows what to do, and he's just gonna disrupt them and go back into base.
Yeah, looks like things have calmed down a little bit. AirAsia Saiyan playing as clean as they can, harnessing all their experience. And now, Fredo gets caught, but he's the Martin. He's actually pretty tanky. He's actually pretty hard to kill him. Now, there goes the Monaco. There goes the Thunder Pounder, but no Hurricane Nuns just yet. Brewpacks will hold on to it. No fight will happen.
Even DDPG doing it so well, they still don't have their jungle. They still have a disruption in their economy. So the micro game right now for DDPG is very, very critical. And AirAsia Saiyan, they're just controlling maps like no other business.
Yeah, they really want this. You can see how much they want in their eyes, in their play. The flawless execution. They will get another turret. Meanwhile, Fredo does get Divine Judgment. He will get pulled back. But now, looks like Natalia will go for the flank position. But it is not enough. Fanny is there. Then goes to Greenpacks. He does use his 1,000 pounder to just jump into the back line, but no target was keen there. He's looking for that perfect engagement. So far, not there.
You want to keep the tension of the jungle creeps of DDPG.
Oh, Fanny! He gets more corner! He gets stunned! He does use the steel cable, but he's kind of stuck away. He will
like
be able to walk away. That is pretty close because if you kill the Fanny, you control the whole map.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Solos, he's hunting. He wants to make sure that this Jawhead is all alone.
And 1v1 situation will benefit Solos because he can do isolation kills as well. Meanwhile, Fredo at the top lane over here, he's trying to harass this Hylos. And Hylos will get thrown by the Hurricane Dance. And Hylos in the lot trouble as Decimate comes in for Martis.
And now Decimate comes in. Gripax is all alone in this base, but the turret is getting focused on. Meanwhile, though, Jawhead is getting charged on. The talent will pick out Fanny as well. It's 10-2. That's the kill score for AirAsia Saiyan. They have 8 kills in terms of advantage. AirAsia Saiyan taking everything they need.
And AirAsia Saiyan right now, they are just in a high momentum here. There's so much confidence, and it looks like the fans, perhaps they hear their periods already, they get their energy. Give me all energy, as looks like Solos gets up his next second core item, which really proves deadly in the late games.
This is true, and now they will get Lord, I think, uncontested because honestly speaking, DD Pro Gaming can't really do anything about it. Oh, Jawhead! That's a freebie! That's a freebie for AirAsia Saiyan.
A very, very big mistake by DD Pro Gaming. They should have just conceded onto the Lord, but then now they lose one member and the Lord in hands. It's still very early game. Don't mind me. 11-30 minutes, you still can concede to the first Lord, but the second and the third Lord, you can try to fight for it.
Look at this though. Fanny, he's actually pretty low, but Solos, he's a little bit too deep. Gripax uses the blender, but he will not jump in. A little bit of an overextend. Extend here coming out from Solos.
And big credits to D, his Kaya's ultimate was on point, able to pull Solos out and burn him down with the rest of his teammates. Meanwhile, AirAsia Saiyan, they are up by at least 8 kills. So how many more kills they need, Matthew?
They need
4 more kills.
Yep, if my math's correct.
It is correct, it's correct.
It's correct,
I'm
right?
backing you down there.
12 minus 8 is 4. Yeah, man, that's pretty
Quick
sure.
max.
Quick math
Quick
here.
max.
Quick math with Malaysian casters. But yeah, that is what they need here. And now they have taken all outer turrets. One team white, one clean team white is what they need. With the Lord, they could actually achieve that coming into the top turret. But you can see Fanny actually pushing down south. That is what they don't need. They need all 5 members. Glorious Pathway gets popped just to slow down Lord. But Lord just takes down the inhibitor turret. Oh, Fredo does get pulled away there. That's not what they need. Now, Monocore lands on the 2 members and the HP boss just gets decimated away. Baron just saying, taking control. But here comes Fanny. What can he do in that team fight? He's trying to back off. Looks like every one of AirAsia Saiyan will just disengage.
And this is a very smart move. They don't really need to overcommit. They know that they need kills. They don't need to concede to deaths. And this is what they should do. Ladies and gentlemen, AirAsia Saiyan, holy moly, mamma mia, this is the game to watch.
This is definitely a game to watch. 10 kills is the differential. Remember, 12, 2 more kills away. They want to assure it. You know, if I'm AirAsia Saiyan, I'm not going for 12 kills. I want 15 to just give that insurance policy.
Correct.
To make sure that, you know, even if I die 1 at the end of it, I won't lose.
Yes, indeed. While for DDPG, I have no sure why their mojo coming or just gone ahead. They don't look like the same team that has beaten 3 teams ago.
Yep. I guess you could say AirAsia Saiyan with blood in their eyes. They are going Ultra Instinct. They are going Super Saiyan because this is the AirAsia Saiyan that we were expecting, that we feared of, and they're finally showing up.
It looks like there will be a stop there. Vexana using a second
skill. He's solo, the curse of his honor, and yes, he will go down. That's a huge pick off. Without Fanny, they do not have the damage. They do not have the split push. AirAsia Saiyan, they just need to kill off these 4 members. If they do that, they will be able to qualify into the top 4.
As the saying goes, everyone can fly. It seems like AirAsia Saiyan can now break into the defenses of DDPG, and they just have to wait for the second. Bajahat at the bottom lane, he's trying to put a lot of pressure in, while the middle and the rest of the people, they're just going to go down and hoping to steal all the creeps, be fat a bit, you know, you have to get a bit of economy inside you, and they can try to at least end this game.
Yeah, but Solos here is taking out the Reaper buff, so they have everything they need equipped to win this game. Fredo is in the bomb side. I think they're going for this 1-3-1 to make sure that all lanes are pushed on the side of AirAsia Saiyan to make sure that, you know, DD Pro Gaming has no room to come back, to suffocate them as much as possible.
Basically, not only suffocate them, but to slaughter them, because once they reach out of their map or their comfort zone, they are basically getting decimated from time to time. Matthew, 40 seconds down to the Lord. This could be their buffet right here for AirAsia Saiyan if they're smart, because they need another 2 more kills.
They need 2 more kills, but like I said, you want that insurance policy. You don't want to just aim for 12. You want more. Unfortunately, this is the system that we have in place in MSC. The tiebreakers, you take out the kill differentials, and with 12 kills, that's what is the lucky number that they can actually pimp out Arrow with Roxy and qualify to top 4.
And my, oh my, The Indonesian crowd right here is very, very silent, ladies and gentlemen.
So quiet.
They're praying for DDPG to at least do something, to at least come back from here. But my goodness, AirAsia Saiyan, they are Super Saiyans right now.
They are indeed Super Saiyan. The Lord has finally spawned, so I think solos would basically solo it. Meanwhile, Fanny is out in the map here. Oh, uses a steel cable. He's trying to scout things out. He's trying to see where is AirAsia Saiyan. Looks like to no avail. He's just going to recall back. Oh, they're baiting Lord AirAsia Saiyan. They're so smart. They're waiting. And now they see it. This could be the fight they want to go for. Greenbacks is there. There goes the Hurricane Nuts. They will come out. The Curse Oath is onto it. They will not get the kill. The Flicker's there. Meanwhile, Natalia, they take out Fanny. That's a huge kill. That's 1 kill in the name of AirAsia Saiyan already. 15 to 3 the Q score. Now, we have hit that lucky number 12. They just need to win the game now.
And this is lucky number 12, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately for Few, he has to go down with a long cooldown time, only leaving Dysena, which is Gushen, in order to take this one, or at least to defend for the base. Meanwhile, Natalia has taken the lot. Ladies and gentlemen, the second lot is in play, and it seems like this is the final move, Matthew.
This is the final move. They are happy. This is exactly what they need. They are gonna do the impossible, something that seemed just unthinkable. Beat the undefeated team in the group with 12 kills. With 12 kills. That is so ridiculously hard. And now they are doing it. Lord will be marching to the top side. Look at it. Double immortality. They
correct.
do not want to die.
Yes.
They know how important these deaths are.
And yes, they don't want to die. They want to continue fighting onwards. Even if they die, they can come back and resurrect with a little health to run back away, can continue on to defend for the game itself. They can extend the game length without any penalties.
Remember though, DD Pro Gaming, they just need kills. They don't really need to win this game, but in order for Airwolf to advance, they need to. But Fanny, he gets picked up by the souls again, and now Joy, he knocks back the Vexana. That's the main pick. Now Greenbacks is there. 2-man monocore. Greenbacks uses the Hurricane Dust. They want to end this game. They just want a clean sweep. They just want a team boy. Gushen goes down. That's the dejector, but it's just not enough. Gushen will finally go down, and now everyone is just waiting. They want to end the game, and Aaron just saying they are actually gonna qualify into the Final Four. And oh my God, they actually did it! AirAsia Saiyan!
Science! Finally, the Ultra Instinct. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Malaysia champion!
Talk about a Cinderella story. Talk about an impossible task. Talk about an uphill battle to climb, because everything was there. AirAsia Saiyan needed to dig deep, needed to find a way to come back from it.